Welcome back, everybody. We made it to the last video of today. We're on lesson 9-8, compare numbers using place value. I can compare numbers using place value. So today we're going to compare 3-digit numbers and we're going to say greater than or less than. Let's start with the solve and share. Joy and Zach flipped 3 number cards. Then they each made a number. Joy made 501 and Zach made 510. Who made the greater number? How do you know? Use place value blocks to help you solve. All right, so the word greater means bigger. So this is the way you do it. To compare, all you have to do is write the numbers in the boxes. All right, now here's what you do. You look at the hundreds first. If they are the same, then you have to look at the tens. Look at the tens. What number is bigger, 0 or 1? Yes, I know that 1 is a bigger number than 0. So therefore, 510 is greater than 501. On to our visual learning here. There's our robot. So we're going to be comparing two numbers. First, look in the hundreds. 300 is greater than 200. All right, so 325 is greater than 225. If you get confused with the symbols, always remember the alligator eats the bigger number, so make the mouth open up to the bigger number. The hundreds digits have the greatest place value. If the hundreds digits are not the same, then what do you know about the two numbers you are comparing? Do you need to compare the other digits? The number with more hundreds is the greater number. You do not need to compare the other digits. Okay, we're going to compare two more numbers. All right, so we see the hundreds are the same. So the next thing you do is go to the tens. All right, which one is bigger, 3 or 5? Right, 5 is bigger. So I'm going to play it and they're going to show you with the symbol. So 756 is greater than 736. Notice the alligator is eating the bigger number. So just remember it that way. To me, that's always helped. I still have to think about that alligator when I compare numbers. Now, they put 736 first. So it reads 736 is less than 756. The other way to write it is just to flip the numbers. 756 is greater than 736. All right, so look at this one. Look at the hundreds. They are the same. Look at the tens, they are the same. Look at the ones, they are the same. So that means they are equal to. What do you notice about the ones digits? They are the same. So we're going to use that equal sign, and it's going to show you. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Why isn't it letting me move up? Okay, there we go. Now, let's start practicing. All right, we'll do this one during our Zoom meeting. Here we go. All right, the top one is done for us. I really like how they have the place value charts to help. So we're going to use it. The first thing you need to do is write the numbers. 816, 819. All right, let's get ready to compare. Let's look at the hundreds. They are both eights. They are the same. Let's look at the tens. They are both ones. They are the same. Let's look at the ones. They are different. 9 is bigger than 6. So that means that 819 is the bigger number. So here's what I like to do. Put the symbol in first. So it's going to look a little big. See, the alligator's eating that number. But now look how it's worded. 816 is blank 819. It's going to be, I'm going to write it down here, less than. Okay, because when they put the smaller number first, you say less than. Let's practice some more. This time, guys, we don't have those place value charts, but if you need to, you can always draw it. All right, let's go through this. 572 is blank than 577. So we're going to look at our digits. 5s are the same. 7s are the same. All right, in the ones, there's a 2 and there's a 7. I know that 7 is bigger than 2. So this one, whoops, forgot to click the pen. This one is greater than. But when they write the smaller number first, we put less than. I don't have enough room, so I'll just put the word less. All right, the next one. 256 is blank 243. Let's compare. Start with the hundreds. They're both 2s. Let's go to the tens. There's a 5 and there's a 4. Which one is bigger? 5. So 256 is greater. They put the bigger number first. And then the alligator eats it. Next one, 837 is blank 837. Let's look at our hundreds, both 8s. Our 10s are both 3s, and our 1s are both 7s. So what's that going to be? Equal. Equal to. And you put the equal sign. All right, 486 is blank than 468. This one tends to trick students because you're dealing with the same 3 numbers, but they're mixed up. Let's compare the hundreds. They're both 4s. Let's go to the tens. We have an 8 and a 6. Which one is bigger? An 8. So make the alligator eat the bigger number. 486 is greater than 468. Let's look at our next one. 208 is blank 208. Hundreds are the same, tens are the same, ones are the same. So they're equal. And most of you can probably just tell by looking at it. And some of you might not even need to compare these digits. You can just look at the numbers and you know which one is bigger. But I'm taking you through these steps in case you're not sure. 936 is blank 836. Let's look at the hundreds. They're not the same. Which one is bigger, 9 or 8? That's right, 9. So 936 is greater than 836. All right. Let's look at number 9. Number 9, the hundreds are the same, the tens are the same, the ones are the same, so it's equal. All right. Now, you're going to do 10 and 11 on your own. So if you're doing this on paper and you want to pause the video, now is the time to do it. So again, pause the video if you need to write this down, if you're going to take a picture of your work. If not, you can hang with me and I'll show you how to get it in the portfolio section. So we got to go to our handy dandy Class Dojo. Logging in as a student. And I'm going to get my math assignment done because that's what we do in school. We have to get everything done. It's important that you grow and learn. Find your name and view all. Go down. Math, Thursday, April 23rd. And if you look at the side, it gives you the problems. Write greater than or less than. So you really only have to write greater because I wrote then or less. All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing you comparing these 3-digit numbers. I know you're going to do a great job. All right, everybody. I hope to see you on Zoom at 12:30 sharp. Bye, everyone.